Moonlight towers were lighting structures designed to illuminate areas of a city at night. The towers were popular in the mid to late 1800s in the cities across the United States and Europe. According to their history, the arc light was invented and demonstrated in the very beginning of the 1800s by Sir Humphry Davy in England. The arc lamps, also known as electric candles, known for their exceptionally bright light, were the common method of illumination. Regardless of their origins, arc lamps were designed to electrify two carbon rods, placed slightly apart, which produced an arc that traveled through the air between the rods. The towers were up to 300 feet tall and commonly had 6 arc lamps mounted on top. The circle of light from the tower reached a 1,500-foot radius. The arc lamps had a distinctive loud buzz, and they dropped shreds of burning ash as the carbon electrodes burned quickly, needing to be replaced nightly. The height of the Moonlight Towers made the arc lamps difficult to maintain. Eventually, a counterbalanced dumbwaiter elevator system was developed to change out electrodes more efficiently. Detroit, Michigan had one of the most extensive Moonlight Tower grid systems ever created. Said to have been inaugurated in 1882. The system had 125 towers, placed approximately 1,400 feet apart throughout Detroit. This system was able to light up 21 square miles of city blocks. It is said that during a short period of time in the early 1880s, entire industries were built across the United States, producing Moonlight Towers and the lighting components. These industries were regional, apparently without centralized development. Yet the products were amazingly similar and interchangeable. It is said that the towers in Detroit were all replaced by smaller street lamps once the AC electrical grid had been fully built out. Apparently, the towers in Detroit were dismantled and they were sold to the city of Austin, Texas. Austin reconstructed the towers and is said to be the only city to still have functioning Moonlight Towers. Another possibility, and one that I choose to explore on this channel, deals in part with an alternate history theory. Proposing that cities all across the face of the earth were constructed during a period of time that we are not taught about. The civilization that went before was highly advanced in many aspects, including architecture and technology. The old world and the inhabitants were in tune with the realm in which we reside, and able to harness naturally occurring energies and frequencies. When we examine the architecture and the infrastructure and the electric streetcars and the railway system and the Moonlight Tower grids, it becomes more evident that our civilization in this timeline did not have the resources or the time to create all of these systems.